Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to Podcast Vault, your ultimate destination for the best audiobooks and insightful podcasts. We're working hard to bring you the most engaging and high-quality book audio experiences, so you can enjoy knowledge and stories anytime, anywhere. If you love what we do, please support us by subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends. It really helps us grow. Stay tuned for amazing content. And thank you for being a part of our podcast family. Happy listening.
Welcome to this deep dive. We're really digging into 0 to 1 today.
Yeah, the goal is to pull out the key stuff about building, truly successful businesses.
Exactly. Focusing on that spark, the innovation part.
Yeah.
Think of it as getting straight to the core of going from, 0 to something brand new.
Mm-hmm. And the book really hammers home that distinction, doesn't it? That leap from 0 to 1, creating something totally new versus 1 to N.
Scaling up what's already there. We're focused on that first jump.
Right, the creation moment.
So one of the first big ideas is definite optimism. Sounds simple, but what's the key difference?
Well, it's really about being proactive. A definite optimist doesn't just sort of hope the future's better. They actually have a vision, a specific plan for how to make it better. Think about, early Tesla.
Right.
It wasn't just, wouldn't clean transport be nice?
No, it's concrete.
Exactly. A detailed plan. EVs, battery tech, how to enter the market. That's definite optimism. Very different from just vaguely believing things will improve somehow.
So it's the how. You need the how. Okay, next up, this one might raise eyebrows. Embracing monopoly. What's that about?
Yeah, that's a provocative term, isn't it? But the point isn't illegal cartels.
Okay.
It's about aiming to create a business that's so unique, so much better in its niche that it essentially dominates.
Dominates because it's just that good.
Precisely. Think early Google search. Their PageRank wasn't just another way to search, it was fundamentally superior. So they created this, you could say, temporary monopoly because nothing else came close. It's about value creation making you stand alone.
Dominance through radical difference. Got it.
Right.
Now, venture capital often funds this stuff, right? And it operates under the power law. How does that shape things?
Okay, yeah, connecting it to funding. The power law basically says that almost all the big returns in VC come from a tiny handful of runaway successes.
The few huge wins pay for everything else.
Pretty much. And the implication for someone starting something new is huge. It means you should be thinking big. Aim for transformative ideas, not just small improvements.
Even if they seem risky.
Especially if they seem risky but have massive potential. VCs aren't really looking for safe, incremental gains. They need those home runs.
So aim high. Which kind of leads into this idea of secrets. What does Theil mean by secrets?
It's a fascinating concept. Basically, great companies are often built on important truths about the world that most people don't see or maybe don't agree with yet.
Truths that are hiding in plain sight.
Sometimes, yeah. Or just unconventional perspectives. Think about Airbnb. The secret was that actually, yes, people would rent out spare rooms to strangers.
The hotel industry probably didn't see that coming.
Exactly. They tapped into something overlooked. Finding and acting on those unique insights, those secrets, that's how you create something genuinely new.
So not like classified documents, but unconventional truth.
Yeah.
Okay, wrapping it slightly, there's also the emphasis on a strong foundation. Team, vision. How does that fit?
Well, that's kind of the crucial execution piece, isn't it? It brings that definite optimism down to earth.
Right.
You can have the most brilliant idea, uncover an amazing secret, but without the right team.
It just stays an idea.
Exactly. Without the right people, a clear plan, really knowing your market, the potential just fizzles out. It's the how, again, turning the vision into reality.
Okay, so let's recap. We've got definite optimism, having that plan. We've got creating a sort of monopoly through sheer innovation.
Then the power law, pushing for big transformative bets.
And finding those secrets, those overlooked truths.
And finally, tying it all together with a solid foundation team, vision, market understanding.
Big sense. It paints a clear picture of what that 0 to 1 journey really involves.
It does. And that leaves us, and you listening, with a question to chew on, perhaps.
Go for it.
What secret about the world, maybe something unconventional you believe, could unlock something totally new? What insight might you be uniquely positioned to act on?
Something to think about. How could you make that leap from 0 to 1?